Okay, a 3-minute recap of the Mr. James service. First of all, a massive thank you to you for all of your feedback and your support. Without your help and your support, the Mr. James service would not exist at all, and quite frankly, I wouldn't be serving people. And I'm back now. I feel amazing being able to serve people, particularly on a much more of a personal service now. Instead of waiting for people to come into a shop, I'm now actually sourcing out the people that I want to serve, and I feel elated that I'm able to give this service to you guys, and your feedback has been vital, and hopefully that continues as well, because the last thing you want to do is get lazy and think you've hit it now. So there's much feedback as possible, particularly about things like this, about the videos and the video content and the service and the labels and everything really. So this is your service as well, but we'll come back to that in a moment. Key points. Number one key point is I'm going to continue obviously being as safe as possible. We've got to be as safe as possible. But the idea is from now on, every time I deliver something to you, or whoever's delivering things to you, we'll be completely PP'd up. We're looking at masks, we're looking at gloves. If you're inviting people into your home, I'm going to be making sure that I've got a temperature gauge to make sure that there's no issues with anything like that at all. All the garments that are placed into your boxes are delivered to your house are completely steamed and they're completely hygienic. They are quarantined, so that you've got nothing to worry about that. And also, it's nice to get something steamed and nicely pressed and to make sure that it looks amazing for you as well. The majority of stock that I get in is on a weekly basis, so the majority of stock that you'd be getting is completely box fresh, which to me is much more of an advantage you get when you'd get with a shop anyway, because that's not an issue when it comes to delivering stock straight from a box straight to your house. You are now all ambassadors of the Mr. James delivery service. So I've got to say a massive thank you for that. And it's really, for me to be able to handpick all of my customers that I want to choose to serve is a great honour. So every season, or every 3 months now, you will now receive a brand new personal box I've picked for you. And within that box, it'll be a seasonal box that'll be delivered to your house. So you're mainly looking at classics. You're looking at light knitwear. You're looking at t-shirts. You're looking at chinos. You're looking at socks and underwear and all those different bits and bobs like that. And ever so often, I'll put in an odd sort of curveball in there, which may stretch the boundaries of your wardrobe. And obviously, over time, we're going to be going through your wardrobe, but we'll go through that later. We're going to be offering services of wardrobe consultancy. We're going to be offering wish list options as well. So in between those boxes, if you have anything special that you need for a special occasion, that's going to be service that we're going to be offering later on as well. As well as your 4 boxes per season, or 4 boxes per year, should I say, not per season. Autumn, winter, spring, summer, etc, etc, etc. You'll also get a cheeky little Christmas box, which will be delivered for the first couple of weeks of December. You try the bits on, and whoever is your fashion consultant at home will then decide what you're getting for Christmas, knowing it fits you, knowing that you like it. So there'll be no returns, there'll be no messing around. You get exactly what you need for Christmas, only if you're a good boy, obviously. Your next box is going to be your November box. So next week, I'm going to be out delivering, or I'm going to be arranging things delivered to your box. I'm going to be contacting you over the next couple of days. It's getting a little bit chilly now. We've got some amazing new labels and some amazing new stock as well. The knitwear, obviously the last box you had was in August, and that was going to be, it was much hotter then. So it's going to be, in the past it was linens and t-shirts and bits and bobs like that. Now it's light knitwear and chinos and bits and bobs like that as well. We've got some new labels that I'm not going to tell you about, that you're going to experience. And then obviously whenever a box is delivered to your house, there's obviously no commitment to take anything at all. However, all I ask is a little bit of feedback. And if you want something in a different size or a different colour, I can take care of that for you as well. So there you go. So thank you very much for your time. Thank you so much for your feedback, and thank you for your support. I really, really appreciate it. The Mr. James service wouldn't exist without you. And I'll be contacting you very, very soon. Take care. Bye now.